Welcome, Forever Family, to Where Scripture Speaks Clearly. God has provided us over 260 Bibles to make disciples on multiple Facebook pages and on www.lordsbook.com. Today, Ezekiel 37, verse 1 through 14 from the NLT LRB Tyndale Bible. We read starting in verse 1, it's a valley of dry bones. The Lord took hold of me, and I was carried away by the Spirit of the Lord to a valley filled with bones. He led me all around among the bones that covered the valley floor. They were scattered everywhere across the ground and were completely dried out. Then he asked me, Son of man, can these bones become living people again? O sovereign Lord, I replied, you alone know the answer to that. Then he said to me, speak a prophetic message to these bones and say, dry bones, listen to the word of the Lord. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Look, I'm going to put breath into you and make you live again. I will put flesh and muscles on you and cover you with skin. I will put breath into you, and you will come to life. Then you will know that I am the Lord. So I spoke this message just as he told me. Suddenly, as I spoke, there was a rattling noise all across the valley. The bones of each body came together and attached themselves as complete skeletons. Then, as I watched, muscles and flesh formed over the bones. Then skin formed to cover their bodies, but they still had no breath in them. Then he said to me, speak a prophetic message to the winds, Son of man. Speak a prophetic message and say, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Come, O breath, from the four winds, breathe into these dead bodies so that they may live again. So I spoke the message as he commanded me, and breath came into their bodies. They all came to life and stood on their feet, a great army. Then he said to me, Son of man, these bones represent the people of Israel. They are saying, we have become old, dry bones. All hope is gone. Our nation is finished. Therefore prophesy to them and say, this is what the sovereign Lord says. O my people, I will open your graves in exile and cause you to rise again. Then I will bring you back to the land of Israel. When this happens, O my people, you will know that I am the Lord. I will put my spirit in you, and you will live again and return home to your own land. Then you will know that I, the Lord, have spoken, and I have done what I said. Yes, the Lord has spoken. Ezekiel 37, verse 1 through 14 from the NLT LRB from Tyndale Bible. It's called A Valley of Dry Bones. So I've done my part of sharing the gospel. Now I'm going to ask you to do your part. What is your part? Like, share, follow, subscribe, and leave comments. Let's team together to share the gospel to maybe reach that last person that needs to hear the gospel so they can decide if they want a relationship with Jesus or not, or where they want to spend eternity, whether it be in heaven with Jesus or in hell, where it's always extremely hot and you can never leave. So I've done my part. Will you do your part? Get involved. I'm always adding more book studies, topical teachings in different formats of sharing the gospel. Keep coming back. Be blessed always. See you again soon.